from Defender 90 Orkney. Today I'm going to do a timed air up time, I guess you'd call it. So I've got the Viair 485C dual compressor with a 2.5 gallon air tank, and what I'm basically going to do is air down to 10 psi on a 37 inch by 16 tyre. I'm going to start airing up with a full air tank. So my air tank pressurizes at a max of 200 psi, and when it drops to 165 the air compressors kick in. So what I'm going to do is full air tank, every tyre down to 10 psi. I'm going to time it. I'll show you the time that it does one tyre with a full air tank, and then I'll just keep it going so you see how long it takes me to air up from the start to the finish. So I run these at 25 psi the treps on road. I do that because if you air up, like I normally run the razors around 36, but if you air up these to 36 they round out. I like to keep these flat on the road so that they wear evenly. So I'm going to go down to 10 psi here, and I'll air them up to 36 just to show you a normal air up. Okay guys, so we're ready to go. What I've done is I've filled the compressor right up to 200 psi, so that is full and at its maximum. I've got these tyres on 10 psi, the others might be around that. I'll zoom in with the camera as I start the tyres to show you what psi it does begin with. We're going from 10 hopefully to 36 psi. So I'll do one tyre, and I've got the stopwatch going down here on my phone, and that'll time everything. So let's see how we go. Okay guys, start the phone, timer. So as you can see, it's on 0, and start. So as you can hear, probably the compressor's kicked in. It's dropped under 165 psi. I think this does it at around a minute 45 a tyre with a full tank, so I'll check around that time. So here we go. I'm going to stop it at a minute 45. And 37 psi. So I'm a psi over. So let's say minute 45. So let's continue. I'll just play it as if I'm airing up tyres. As I'm pumping, the 56 is what's in the air tank, or what's coming out of the air compressor through the air tank. So with the full air tank, that's at 200 as it is now. And when I let go, like now, that's what's in the tyre. So the 5 more psi. And obviously if you waited for the air tank to fill up every time, it's going to be a lot quicker. But then you've got to wait for the air tank to fill up. 3, 4. There we go, 36. So I'll move on to the next one. Alright, 11 minutes 12 seconds I think I saw that at. So there you go, 11 minutes and 12 seconds or thereabouts. The 3 other tyres that I didn't check were at 9 psi, so those 3 went from 9 psi to roughly 36. The other one was definitely from 10 to 37, so you know, it was very hard to judge all that without stopping and starting every 2 seconds. I wanted to give you a quick view of how quick the system is. So as you saw, also 1 tyre, full tank, I would say about 1:40, 1:45. That's also with a 16-inch rim, so don't forget that's more air than your typical 17 which is out there. So a 37, 12.5 wide and 16-inch rim, so more air than a 17-inch would require. I think the system's super quick, especially with the tank. It just does that first tyre like super quick. So 11 minutes to air up and you're out of there. That's pretty bloody quick in my opinion. So check out Viair. They're a US company. They do heaps of different compressors, not just the one I've got. I've got the 485C dual compressor with a 2.5 gallon air tank, and all of their air up kit, their air up gauge thing is awesome too. So check them out, Viair. That's it from Damien at Defender 90 Orkney. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel, it really helps to grow it all and bring you guys more content. Thanks very much.